G'day guys, welcome back to Classic Garage and Craig Sawyer. Welcome to Levels Raceway, welcome to YouTube.
Thank you.
The
Nice
legendary Coca-Cola Viva.
That's it, yeah.
I've only ever seen this in pictures, this car.
Right,
So,
yeah.
Quite stoked that this is here.
Yeah, raced down here in the I ran here a couple of years ago, but prior to that, when Alan Boyle, the original builder owner, raced, it was early 70s, very early, 71, 72, yeah.
Yeah. So this disappeared for a while, did it?
It did. It did. Has a bit of a checkered history. It got Alan sold when he decided that he didn't want to race under the rules that prevailed, and so he moved it on. Got taken actually to Taupo, and then it had a bit of a checkered life, including having the firewall cut out and a V8 put in it, and ran sprint races and a lot of dirt stuff for some time.
Wow,
2 or 3 owners, and then it was parked up.
Yeah,
it lost for a long time.
Yeah, it would have had a good old beating on the
dirt. Yeah, it was in a pretty sad state when Mike John, who did organised the revamp and the restoration. Yeah.
Yeah. So you bought it restored?
I bought it, yes.
Yeah,
it was restored in about 2010.
Yeah.
I bought it coming up 3 years ago now.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah, so I've got another HB that I was racing, and which was one of the reasons I got an introduction to see if I'd be interested in buying this one. So
cool.
That's how it happened.
Yeah, I like the GT Vivas, they're a cool car.
Yeah,
definitely cool shape, especially with the black bonnet. That was
right.
a cool deal.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, we might jump inside, Have a
sure.
look in there.
Yeah.
Oh yes, very clean in here, isn't it?
Yeah, she's pretty basic though. Just the original gauges as it ran back in the day. It's all original.
Yeah.
But pretty much it's very simple. When it was restored, it wasn't being glossed up at all. It was back to
just the way it
how
was.
It ran at the
yeah,
time.
Good. Yeah, not over restored.
No.
It's very easy to get down that path. I'm that sort of guy. I end up restoring stuff way too much because I'm a fussy car painter. But you've got to sort of draw the line on what's too much for what you're trying to do, really.
Yeah, people are different, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Some want to have a glossy fancy, but this is sort of, I think, in between.
Yeah, definitely.
Not quite as rough as or basic as it was when it raced, but because Alan Boyle, who owned and raced the car, was also, he was actually a sign writer.
Oh yes.
But he was also pretty good at painting as well.
Yeah.
So that was one of the reasons. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it did. It looks quite sharp. Yeah, nice. So we'll pop the bonnet and we'll have a wee nosy under there, eh?
Yeah.
So it's still running the 2.3?
2.3, the original Blydenstein block in here. Yep.
Blydenstein, I've heard of that before.
English.
Yeah, it is English. Yeah. Blydenstein power. Yeah, that's it. I do remember that. Yeah. That's a big deal over there, eh?
Sorry?
That Blydenstein's a big deal in the Vauxhall world over there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And the what's quite special about it, still running as Alan ran, running the injection, mechanical injection.
I was going to say it's mechanical injection there, isn't it?
Yeah, one of the very early.
Well leaned over, aren't they?
Yeah. There's a bit of a story around how that happened, but I'm not quite sure which is true. One theory was that it was because it sat between the 2 seats in the CF Bedford van to allow it not to be used as a 3rd seat.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Whether that's true, the other suggestion is that maybe it was part of a V8 initially.
Oh yeah, and they just sliced it in half.
It was sort of around the fuel crisis when it was developed. So whether that, who knows? Somebody with more knowledge.
Someone in the comments might jump in and say
fair enough. They'll update us.
So these were the original
big
old flares. They're a big set of flares, aren't they?
Yep.
Really close in there too.
No, there's not a lot of room. There's enough though.
Yeah. But a few quality names on that list too.
Yeah, well, that's the restoration team. A couple of top name there being Angus.
Angus, yeah,
was involved in particularly in the tuning of the injection. That was his main thing.
Yeah, he's a clever man.
Yeah, and then a few of the other names. Andy Colpin built the roll cage because that had to be replaced. Linton Ryan and Alan Grant Way original builders from the original car.
Yeah.
Don Fennick, a friend of mine, we're in the Taupo Car Club together, and Don actually found the car in Taupo.
Oh, wicked.
And he did a lot of work on it as well. So.
Yeah, wicked. So this is literally exactly how it ran?
Yes.
Yeah. This is it.
It had a couple of sort of slight changes livery wise, but this is sort of in the last season it ran. It was pretty much as you see it here.
Yeah, and that was genuine Coca-Cola sponsorship.
Yes, it was. It was sponsored. Alan Boyle actually worked for Coke as a sign writer. So I don't think there was big dollars, but I know Alan did tell me that they provided a ute for him to tow their home-built trailer.
Yeah, that's probably not the worst perk to have back then either.
And of course it raced up and down the country. So you talked to Alan about some of the trips they made. You know, they'd have Friday and Monday off, and it'd be racing that weekend in Invercargill. So
nothing better than a road trip to a racetrack, though, is it?
Fair enough.
Yeah, I love it. We're going down to the big festival, and the half the enjoyment for me is the drive down. Yeah, you just can't beat it.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, these are pretty cool cars, eh?
Yeah, well, it's good. The old girls, you know, it's good that I like the fact that it's the history, which is a big part of motorsport in my world.
Definitely.
And
agree.
I just love the chance to get it on the track. I run with HVRA, and we're all about getting the old cars back on the track and racing. You know, not hell for leather, if you like, or not jumping every gap, but we just
entertaining.
That's right. We just want to put the cars on the track in front of the people again. I'd
only ever heard of this car on Legend. My dad was a scrutineer and was deep in motorsport forever and ever. And when this popped up, he couldn't believe that it had been found. You know, he's got all the old books from way back in the day with this sort of stuff in it. So
that's neat, and that's why it's great to bring it out, because the number of stories that I've heard from punters as I've put it on the track, as people come up and I remember when, you know.
That's part of.
If I've heard that once, I've heard it 100 times.
Yeah, that's still pretty cool though. Everyone's got an affiliation to something they sort of saw in the past, and it's true. It's cool to have it back out on the track. Nice. Oh, well, I hope you enjoy your weekend down here.
Yeah, thank you.
No, thank you. Appreciate your time.
That's good. All right, mate.
Nice one. Thank you.
All the best. Thank you.